All right, hey everyone, Frankie here, New West Reset. Hello, how's it going? Welcome back. Thank you very much for shooting in, joining a guy here for another video, another boots on the ground. And where are we today? Well, we're at the Carl Safran Center, 9th Street, 13th Avenue Southwest. It's an old school, as you can see. It's now converted to a medical center. They added a whole modern addition onto the other side of it, the north-facing side. Right now we're on the south-facing side of this beauty. So I thought we would revisit this old friend of the channel. Again, on this one, we have seen it before. But now with the zoom and the gimbal, we can have a really nice look at this glorious old world school. Man, this thing's incredible. Breathtaking. One of my favorite buildings in the city. No shortage of embellishments and antiquitech all over the thing. So yeah, stick around. Be right back.
About a heaven in Alberta, where they've got all hell for a basement.
All right, and we are back. Look at this beauty, will you? Just look at it. My goodness gracious. Glorious old world, locally sourced sandstone building with all kinds of amazing stuff up there. Look at that. Yeah, because that's what you need on top of a school, I guess. Because you need all of that. Antiquitech, either fencing, all those little dome-like whatnots and who's-its. A portal. Sure, you gotta have a portal in your school, I guess. I don't know. Absolutely incredible. Again, the story on this would be, that it is built of locally sourced sandstone. One of Calgary's nicknames back in the day, after the Great Calgary Fire of 1886, one of Calgary's nicknames was Sandstone City because, of course, all the buildings burnt down, so we can't build them out of wood anymore. So the city council enacted a law saying that any public buildings, any structures larger than 2 stories had to be built out of fireproof material, such as brick, sandstone, or some other form of masonry. And lo and behold, supposedly things like this just happened to get whacked up by a bunch of cowboys, I guess. So back in the days, you could see this old school would have had a separate boys entrance, and down over there, separate girls entrance. Don't really know why they did that. I guess it's to keep everybody from getting distracted. But this place is really, really cool. Got a bit of a coat of arms or something above there that looks like it's been scrubbed or semi-scrubbed. But this place is amazing. Big, massive, grand entrance here. Of course, you gotta have some beautiful, ornate carvings around here. Because, primary school kids really appreciate a bunch of this big ugly thing in the background. Primary school students really appreciate beautiful things like these little carvings, and yeah, that's what kids are looking for when they're going to school. Really low arched windows down here. They've got that lovely sandstone keystone above them. Looks like they've been messing around with the foundation around here, creating some kind of new drainage. Problems with moisture getting in there, fellers? Yeah. Funny how that is. Let's just keep walking around this thing here. Now, because this is attached to a big medical center, it's, a lot of maintenance, right? So it's well looked after. Anytime there's any kind of problems with this place, they're Johnny on the spot with taking care of it. I am noticing a plaque up here. Let's see what this thing here has to say. Get you in there, and Central High School. Get you in there and pause it. Took a year to build this thing. Yeah, a 1-year wonder, of course. Yeah, you know, you get a bunch of cowboys together and I guess they can do just about anything. So Central High School, it was a collegiate style high school, whatever the heck that means. Decommissioned in '65, renamed Dr. Carl Safran Center. I have no idea who Carl Safran is, but he must have been some kind of important guy to name a school after him, or a medical center after him. Let's have a look at some of the sandstone here. Yep, got some problems with some erosion, deterioration. Very soft building material. Doesn't stand up very well, as you can see, to the harsh Canadian winters. Another reason why I just find it so suspicious that they've got these really, really low windows. I mean, that's, you know, 3-4 inches off the ground. So in a couple of weeks here, when the snow starts to accumulate, we're supposed to get snow in a day or two here. So yeah, it's not going to be the best. That big, massive, tall entrance right there. Sorry. Still getting a hang of this gimbal here, but is that an entrance for giants? Take it easy with that massive 12-foot entrance. They've even, here's the new modern edition you can see here. They've added onto it. Yuck. But anyway, you can see here that they've put in some kind of retaining wall out of concrete because, you know, you're getting moisture and snow and ice and all that down in those lower windows. So that's pretty ridiculous. And you can see here. Trying to avoid the tree branches here, sorry. It's fenced off, so I can't actually get into this courtyard area, but I wanted to show you the Antiquitech up there. So this right now is the east-facing side of the building. You can see the date up there too, it says 1911. So I'm going to whip around, see if a guy can get around to the west-facing side, and we'll have a look at that as well. Here's the comparison of the modern. Yuck. Anyway, hang tough, be back in just a moment. Just back around on the front side, the main entrance here, which is actually on 13th Avenue, Southwest. Just to give you an idea of the girls' entrance here to the building. All right, so let's just cruise along the front of this thing. Take a walk to the west-facing side. It's starting to get a little bit later in the afternoon, so the sun is getting low here, so we're losing some of that nice daylight. Man, oh man, they just spared no expense and spared no effort on this crazy old school, man. Huh. Again, granite stairs, the sandstone, or is it concrete? No, concrete stairs. So one wonders what the original stairs were made out of. Because this is all sandstone right here. And the stairs, or the steps, the risers and so on themselves are concrete, so I don't know. Again, sandstone keystones above all these lower arched windows. Looks like they've blocked in a window up there. Not sure why they would have done that. And you can see again, all around this lower perimeter, they've built a retaining wall, and they've put in some pea gravel for drainage. Another big, huge, massive entrance here. 12, 15 feet high. See all the drains just, you know, like 10 feet away from the building because they're having some problems. A lot of repair work on it, but a nice dormer up there. Sandstone chimney next to that. And more Antiquiteco on the top there. Quite incredible. And again, they've just added this modern addition and incorporated it, sort of married it into the building. Real eyesore, if you ask me. All right, I'm going to whip across the street here, and I'm going to take a wide shot from the front of this thing, and I think that's going to wrap it up for today. So one more moment, I shall be back in just a sec. All right, so there it is, the Carl Safran Center, 9th Street, 13th Avenue Southwest, right here in Calgary. What a glorious structure. One wonders what the actual real story is behind this thing. Something tells me we probably never will know, but it is what it is. So that is going to seal the deal here today for Frankie, New West Reset. Once again, thank you very much for shooting in, joining a fella here. Let me know what you think down below. Of course, do all the other things down here, if you don't mind. Helps a guy out. And until the next one, take care out there and have yourselves a good one. All right, everyone. Cheers.